Hey team, so following on from our last video about multiples and the lowest common multiple, I thought I'd give you guys a chance to do some practice questions now. We'll just dive right into it. What I want you to do is get out a pen and paper or something you can write with, and we're going to look at question 1, write down the multiples of 6, question 2, the multiples of 7, and question 3, the multiples of 2. So in each case, maybe write down the maybe the first 10 multiples of each number, okay? Remember last video we said that there are infinitely many multiples, so I don't expect you to write infinite numbers down. So maybe just do the first 10 of each of these. We'll let you guys take a minute or two, maybe pause the video and yeah, go through these, and then we'll click back in a second and see how you go. So I'll let you pause now. All right, welcome back. Okay, hopefully that went okay. So the multiples of 6 are 6 times 1 is 6, 6 times 2 is 12, 6 times 3 is 18, 6 times 4 is 24, 6 times 5 is, of course, 30, 6 times 6, we have 36, times 7, 42, 6 times 8 is, of course, 48, then we have 54 and 60. So that is the first 10 multiples of 6, okay? Now, if you realize you made a mistake on the others, maybe just go correct those now. If not, we are going to carry straight on. Now, the multiples of 7. 7 times 1, 7. 7 times 2 is, of course, 14. And we have 21, 28, we have 35, 42 in there. We also have 49. What comes after 49? Of course, it is 56. Then we have 63. And of course, we have 70. All right, so those are the first 10 multiples of 7. Moving on to the multiples of 2. Now, this, of course, this is just the first 10 even numbers you can think of. So we'll go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. All right, team. So those are questions 1, 2, and 3. The first 10 multiples of each of those numbers there. All right. So well done if you got all those right. Give yourself a big green tick. Well done. All right. So we are going to move on to some questions on lowest common multiples now. All right. So looking at this, we are going to figure out how to find the lowest common multiple of 2 and 3, the lowest common multiple of 6 and 8, and the lowest common multiple of 10 and 5, all right? So I'd like you to write those questions down, pause the video, and take a second to figure them out, and we'll come back and go through the solutions in just a minute, all right? And we're back. All right. So looking at this, first of all, we need to figure out the multiples of 2. Then we will figure out the multiples of 3. So multiples of 2, as we said before, we had 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. And 3 will be the 3 times tables there. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, oh, not 17, 27, and of course 30. So now, the question's asking for the lowest common multiple of 2 and 3. So the LCM of 2 and 3, that is effectively just asking us, what is the lowest number that exists on this list as well as this list? So let's see. Starting from the bottom here, is 2 on this list? No. Is 4 on this list? No. Is 6 on this list? Well, actually, yes, it is. 6 exists here and here. So 6 is a common multiple, and it is the lowest common multiple because there's no number less than 6 that exists on both these lists. So we can say the lowest common multiple is, of course, 6. Now, if you want to look at the other common multiples, not necessarily the lowest ones, we can find other numbers that exist on both of these. 8 is not 1, 10 is not 1, 12 exists on both of those, so you could say that 12 is a common multiple. What else might we have? 18. There we go. So we know that 18 and 12 and 6 are all common multiples, but 6 is the lowest number. So, of course, 6 is going to be the lowest common multiple there. Now, if you've seen something there that makes you want to rethink your next couple of answers, then pause. Otherwise, I'll go straight into these. The multiples of 6. And then we need to figure out the multiples of 8. Okay, multiples of 6. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 6. We got 42, 48, 4, and of course 60. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72 in there as well, and of course 80 for 8 times 10. All right, so starting from the bottom, let's find some numbers that exist on this list as well as this one. 6 is not a candidate. 12 is not a candidate. 18 does not exist on this list. 24 is here, and it also exists here. So we could say the LCM of 6 and 8 is actually 24. 24 equals LCM of 6, 8. Excellent. All right, now moving right on to the next one. I'm looking for the multiples of 10. 10, but I'm also looking for the multiples of 5. All right, so multiples of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. All right, and this is just the 10 times tables. Okay, not too bad. So let's look at this. Let's find some numbers that exist on both these lists. Well, 50 is right here. 50 is also there. So 50 is a common multiple. 40 is there as well as there. Common multiple. 30 is there as well as there. Common multiple. 20 is there as well as there. Common multiple. 10 is there and there. So all of those numbers in green are actually common multiples, but we're looking for the lowest common multiple. Well, what's the lowest number that's highlighted in green there? Of course, it is our 10. So we can say that the LCM of 5 and 10 is, in fact, the number 10 itself. All right. I hope that helped out, guys. If you have any questions, please send off in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Math with Mr. Evison. Apart from that, have a good day.